Good morning. So I did some warm up sets. Now it's time to get to work. So this is 275. Last week I did 270. This week 275. Same rep scheme. Set of 8. First one's always hard. But got it. It's actually relatively kind of easy. Yeah, of course it's hard because it sucks, but it's also easy because it's awesome, if you know what I mean. All right, and I was just thinking, this is kind of a big day because this is a 55-pound bar, but you're good, Rick. You're fine. So this is a 55-pound bar. If this is a 45-pound bar, then I'd have a 45, 45, 25. But because it's a 55-pound bar, there's 10 pounds on the bar. So it's only a 10 on each, two tens on each side. But this is pretty big. It's a milestone. I hit that 25-pound plate. And it's for 8. Right? So it's just a higher rep with relatively heavy weight compared to what I'm used to. So pretty cool. Yeah, it's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. All right. Last set. Got to get 8. And I'm looking forward to this set. The last two were, well, the first one was hard because it was the first one. The second one was hard because it was hard. And this one's probably going to be the hardest because I think since I'm going up in weight and I'm in my cut, it's hitting a point of, okay, right? It's like, okay, I'm just maxing out my body. If I was in a caloric surplus, this I wouldn't be feeling that because my muscles have more energy. But it's all right. That's what this is all about. Let's get it. One more. That's done. All right, time for RDLs. I did a couple warm-up reps. I'm doing just like last week, 5 pounds more. And that's the style I've been working on for the past couple of years is I do a block and then every week I add 5 pounds or 1 or 2 reps per week. And then you get through the block, you reset your movements, and you do it again and you do it again. And by this constant adding of weight over and over, you do that for a year. And 5 pounds added on turns to 50 pounds, right? It turns to a huge increase. And that's what lifting's really all about when you do it right. I've done many different modalities and I used to chase the quick results, but then I got injured and I would hit a wall really, really soon. And since I started working out like this, I haven't really hit that wall. I just keep getting better and better, whether it's one more rep. Like with my incline bench press with 100 pounds yesterday. My first time I did 5, and then I did 6, and I did 7. So when the weight's not going up, I'm getting stronger. So same thing with this, right? Just add the weight. Last time I did over and it slipped. So this time I'm going to do under RDLs. See, under grip. Never once felt like it was going to fall out. So from now on, that's how I'm doing this. All right, nothing much to say, but let's get it. Round 2. Whew. Last set. Let's go. One. 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 Five. Let's go. Now I get to do the leg accessory work. Okay, so trying this machine out. Never really done this before. So this could be the weight, but it also could not be the weight. So I have to do 20 of them. And today's going to be just the let's figure it out. So let's figure it out weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about 10. And if at 10 I think, okay, this is a good weight, I'm going to keep going. If not, I'm going to get off, take a break, and add some weight. Or who knows, maybe it's not enough weight. Or maybe it's too much weight. We will see. That burned. It's a good weight to start at. So 45 pounds on each side. I like this. I like this machine. I like it better than that one. It just feels really smooth. And I like how it's not connected. So you'll notice that like sometimes when one leg goes higher than the other leg. So it's also working the brain too. Love it. Last week I did 180. This week I'm doing 200 because my max I got 9. So that means I got to bump it up. So 200 pounds. I'm only supposed to go up 10 pounds, but this machine goes up in increments of 20. So I'm just going to do that. See if it works out. So 200 for 8. Yep, that was the weight. That was heavy. I love lifting heavy. I love the initial, oh no, this is heavy thought that comes in first rep or two. And then in my head anyway, the next thought that comes in is, well, are you going to quit? And sometimes I do. Like sometimes it's just too heavy. But other times it's not. Other times it's the perfect amount that you need to grow. And then you're in it. So the first rep or maybe 2, you realize like, oh no, this is heavy. And then rep 3, 4, so 4's halfway. It's like, hey, I can do this 4 more times. And then you just keep going, you keep pushing through it. And before you know it, you're done. And then you sit here like I am now and go, wow, that was heavy, but not too heavy. And then your muscles get bigger, get stronger, and you keep going. All right, round two. Okay. So the last set here, I bumped it up 20 pounds. Let's see how many I can get. I'm guessing it's not going to be too much because the first two sets were heavy, but I'll do full reps and then partial reps. So you only got like 4. And then 4 partial reps, so hey, we found it. Found the weight.